What's going on, everybody? Welcome back here to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic start to the day, or I guess end to the day, wherever you are in the world. But getting ready for, obviously, Christmas here in the U.S., if you celebrate that, if, it's probably some type of holiday season for you. So getting excited about that. Got all my presents ready. And, in this live stream, I kind of wanted to just break down kind of where my head's at ahead of this next bull run, what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to accomplish, some of my top plays, different sectors I'm looking at, and just a full kind of breakdown while taking your guys' questions. I'm finding it hard to talk with gum in my mouth. I better take that out. While taking your guys' questions, breaking things down as well in this video. So welcome in, everybody. Smash that like button for us. Appreciate you guys, as always, for popping in here. Boca's in the house. What's up, Boca? Go Gadget. What's going on, man? How we doing? I'm going to try to give a nice breakdown. So what I want to do in this one is I've got a document open and basically just crypto breakdown, portfolio breakdown for 2025. And I've got a pretty good idea. I've created a lot of these different docs and, I've got different things already kind of set up, but I wanted to kind of do this live for all of you and kind of do it together and kind of just break down, what we want our portfolios to look like ahead of this next bull cycle. And I think this could be kind of a cool exercise to just have some fun with it. And, start to kind of see where we would allocate some of the cash flow as well. So appreciate you guys as always. So let's just start right at the top, right? So Bitcoin, I'm going to give you guys kind of, what I've been doing, okay? Buying BTC. I've been buying BTC since April 2022. I buy every day, small amounts. I buy more on the red days in addition to my recurring investment. Now, recently, I did take profits at 44,000, 50% back in stable coins. And the reason I did that, just so you guys know, the reason I did that is I was buying Bitcoin back in April 2022 all the way to this point, and I made a nice gain, and there's still kind of this weird feeling in the market. Okay, now listen, I'm not a negative person or whatever, right? I'm just being cautious here. There's still a sentiment out there that, hey, we could come down before we go back up. And if that's the case, let me go ahead and book some profits, take 50% of my Bitcoin investment off the table. I'm not going to lose anything. I'm still buying a little bit every day after that fact. Let me go ahead and put that in stablecoin and have it ready to go. Digging the gum, smacking. All right, I got to take the gum out. I needed something, man. I stopped nicotine. So yeah, if anybody knows how difficult that is, I stopped chewing the Zins and all that crap. So I miss it. I freaking love that shit. But I feel way better without it. But okay, that's my Bitcoin strategy. And the plan in 2025 is to continue to accumulate, but accumulate less per day as the price goes up. Focus more on altcoins and gains there, right? So kind of my focus as we roll into more of a full-fledged bull market, right? Then I want to start to diversify and start focusing more on the altcoins because we know that that's where the gains are, right? That's where the gains are. So that's kind of my Bitcoin breakdown right there, okay? Good morning, everybody. Like button smash. Appreciate you guys. We're just breaking down kind of my vision here. And I want to, get your guys' thoughts too. And if you guys have questions and stuff too, super laid back, super chill live. Just drop them in there. Good morning. What do you think about Coke? I saw that one. I don't know much about it, man. Digging the gum, smacking you. Good for you for stopping the nicotine. Yeah, man, it's brutal, man. It's when I have a couple drinks or whatever, it's tough. I don't know if I'm sleeping on, dog. I heard about it, dog. I heard about it, but I just haven't invested in it, man. It's been really focused on the AI sector, man. Been really focused on the AI sector and putting a lot of my efforts there, and it's paying off. We'll talk about that later in the stream too. Okay, so next up is Ethereum. I don't know why I put it in all caps. Okay, next up is Ethereum. And same thing here. So basically here's where I was. I was buying ETH every single day since April 2022. But I stopped with everyday purchase in October 2023. And the reason for that is I wanted to save some of that capital and go hunting for some other gems. Now, with Ethereum, obviously, a lot of the things we trade are on the ERC20 network. I mean, when we take profits in the bull run, so let's put this down. When we take profits in the bull run, we'll be taking in ETH. Now, keep in mind, when if we get lucky to make profits in a bear market or kind of a market like this, when I'm taking profits in a bear run, it's more USDT because I want to stack cash in the bear run, in the bear market, right? Cash is king. It always is. But when we get into a full-fledged bull and we know we're there, we want to take profits into ETH. And the goal here is the goal here is just to stack as much ETH as we can. Right? We'll be taking profits in ETH. So I'm not buying a ton of Ethereum right now, but the goal is to still stack it. Okay, and I did buy most of 2022 and most of 2023. Just buying a little bit every single day. Okay? So that's kind of where I'm at with Ethereum. Next up is Kaspa. And I own Kaspa in a couple different spots right now. And I need to get it into cold storage. I'm waiting for ledger capabilities with Kaspa. I would like to get it off of exchanges. And I know there are a ton of different options there. I'm just so used to my ledger. I might buy a Tangem wallet. I know it has capabilities there. But right now, so we've been accumulating since 4 cents. And we have bought more at 0.06, 0.08, and 10 cents. So those are kind of our positions there, and we're continuing to stack. I just bought more when it dipped below 10 the other day. Where are we today with Kaspa? Let's see. I think it's back up to like 11 cents, wasn't it? Okay, it dipped a little bit again. But recently, I mean, yesterday, guys, we dipped down here to 9.6. Anytime it goes under 10 cents, I'm really liking that right now. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. Anytime we get CAS under 10 right now, I like to accumulate. Goal is to start taking profits at $1 here in the bull run. And we've been accumulating a good amount. I've got over 100,000. Like I got some on Mexi here. What do we got? Yeah, I got like 67,000 of my CAS over here on Mexi. I don't have a ton on Mexi here. I have Caspa. You guys can see Sneck. Today's P&L is $737. That ain't bad. I got some Myro on here, and then I got some Tether. I've switched this out. I've made a couple trades on here too, but yeah, I've got some of my Caspa here, and then I've got some of my Caspa on another platform as well. We've got over 100,000 CAS. The goal is I would like to get to 1 million. I would like to get to 1 million CAS, but it's been tough because I was kind of late to the party. Not super late. Where the heck's my sheet? So we have over 100,000 CAS now. Plan is to have at least 1 mil. Ideally. So that's our plan. What's up, everybody? If you guys are just popping in, we're just kind of breaking down crypto portfolio for 2025. And I wanted to do something like this kind of anyway, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do it live. Let's just do it live with the people, right? So here we go. This is kind of where I'm at, all right? So that's our Caspa plan, all right? Next up is Cardano. Okay, so we already have over 100,000 ADA. Got that spread out in some different places as well. We love accumulating ADA at 25 cents. We did that for a while everybody said that Cardano was dead. We were buying. My ADA position's actually over 150,000 now. We love accumulating at 25 cents. Still like it from there to about, really to about 45, where that, because here's the thing, we might get if we get a retracement, we might see that 45, 46, 47 cent level again, right? Because if you guys remember, nice little pop here, that was good. But if you go out to the year, this was our level right here, right there, 45 cents. That's what we broke through. So as long as we come back down there and bounce off of that, hopefully our former resistance is now support at 45 cents. So we'll say we'll accumulate until down in there. I kind of like that still. But obviously, the time to get Cardano was 25 cents. And I know some people will say, well, Zach, it's still cheap relatively at 58, 60 cents. Yeah, but you're missing, you could make double the money if you were buying at 25. I'm not saying it's not a good buy right now at 58 cents. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there is a difference there, right? And trying to time the market a little bit in some sense is always a good move. There's the last month. But are you going to time it perfectly all the time? No, right? And maybe you're just strictly dollar cost averaging, and that's okay too. That's fine, Okay. So Cardano plan, really where I'm at here is most, I really want to start focusing on profits at like $10, but I'm gonna probably take a little bit more. Starts around 7 and then ramps up after 10. To be honest with you guys, I have not fully broke this down yet. I just know Cardano's a long-term hold for me. I need to eventually kind of get a strict plan here. So that's kind of where I'm at. Nice, Boca. Boca bought a nice bag at 25 cents. No need to buy more. I'll just ride from here. Yeah, I like Cardano at 25 cents for sure, dude. Hi, brother. What about Crow? Thank you. We will get there. I like crypto.com as well. Okay. So that's what we've got so far, guys. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Caspa, Cardano. Next up for me is Matic. We'll just do Polygon. Been accumulating since 2021. Want to accumulate 100,000 Matic. I'm roughly at about 70K right now. And if we take a look at Matic, it's been kind of quiet lately. I got somebody calling me. All right, let's see here. So yeah, it's been kind of quiet. You know, if we look at the all chart, what's the all-time high at here? 292. So just about $3. 73% off of that. We had that run up last year or earlier this year to about 150. I mean, ideally, we wanted to get it down in here like, you know, below 70 cents is really, I think, a steal. Anytime you're below 70 cents, I think it's a steal. So if we do get back down there, I want to make sure I make a note of this. Right now, I'm just kind of being patient with it, knowing that it could pop. Got some stuff on Coinbase right now. Mostly, I got a little bit of Cardano. I need to get that back over to my storage, but all right, let's see. So, Matic. The hell was I looking at? Okay. The all-time high was 292. You know, Polygon's similar to where Cardano is for me, you know? I mean, we're going to put this in here for now. Kind of similar to Cardano. Keep it simple. And then ramps up after 10. I do think we can hit both of these targets somewhere between this $7 and $10 target. Now, Cardano might go further than that. I mean, there are people that say Cardano to 20 to 25, right? So, all right, so we got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Caspa, Cardano, Polygon. This is where it starts to get a little interesting for me. Now, I will tell you guys this. I still own a really large amount of Apollo. If you guys remember this one, it is going into gaming now heavily. So I'm going to just make some notes here. They are getting ready to launch their V2. It's going to be a 1-to-1 backing in February as they go heavy into gaming. So this is a big holding of mine still to this day. And I've taken some profits along the way. Where's my DEX tools? So at the peak of 2021, it went to a $150 million market cap. It's sitting at a $3 million market cap right now, which is pretty nuts, right? But I do think this thing will come back. And I know it doesn't look pretty on the chart, but I'm telling you guys, they're getting into, you know, the gaming side of it. This is really Matt Johnson, their CEO. This is really his background. Again, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm still holding a ton of it right now. So my plan here is to at least see what happens here, this runway. I'm going to put reassess in May 2024, just to kind of see where we are, because that'll be after the Bitcoin halving. They'll have their V2 in February. See where we are. Would like to start taking profits again back at a, we'll say, $80 to $100 million market cap, because I really think that's where they should be valued, especially when they get the gaming side of it. So that's what we'll put on there for now. And again, I was an early investor to this one back when they launched, and still holding a ton. It was one of my best investments ever. Probably the best investment I've ever had. So that was a big win for me, and still holding a lot. I still believe in those guys for sure. So, all right, so let's go back. Let's go back over here. So Chainlink is certainly one we've got to address. You know, right now I don't hold a ton. We're gonna go down to the next line. I hold about two grand worth or something. So holding $2K worth of Link right now. You know, the question for me on Chainlink, listen, I love it. I think it's just a great household crypto, and I don't think it's going anywhere. I still think it's undervalued. The all-time high is around $50, give or take, right? 52.88. There's not a ton of upside in order for us to get there, but I do think Chainlink is a good place to like store wealth and just kind of slow grow, and it's less volatile. And I do think it's a really good investment, like just fundamentally, right? So you can't always just look at like what's going to give me the 10 to 20 to 30x. So I've got to come up with a plan here. What do you guys think with Chainlink? I mean, based on what you guys see so far, you know, I still think Link under 20 bucks is still a good buy. I do think that. I think this thing should have been $100. Should be valued at least at $100 right now. I mean, or at least should be valued at least $100 back in 2021 peak. That's what I think. It got to like 50 something, but I think it should have been valued much higher than that. So like, how do we make sense of that? I don't know exactly, but I am holding some, so it's kind of my thinking for now. Let's continue to go down here. I'm looking close at Polkadot, guys, right now. I don't own any right now, but I am looking at it. I will say that. AVAX, I skipped over AVAX. I'm holding a very small amount of AVAX, too. I think it's like $800 worth or something. But again, AVAX right now at 40. What's the all-time high? 146. So 3.5x from here. I mean, do I think it's valued? You know, how much more do I want to accumulate? I don't know. Do I think it's going to 5x? Do I think it's going to go to 200? Yeah. You know, should get to 200 per coin. That would be roughly a 5x. I mean, I could always just hang on to that, turn 800. You know, for now, turn 800 into 4K. It's not a bad plan, right? Let's see here. Don't hold any Doge right at this moment. I would like to get back into it eventually. Tron, I don't own any of that. Polkadot, no. And when I say no, it doesn't mean like these are bad plays or anything. It just means this is how I've kind of shuffled things around so far. Polygon, we hit on that. Okay, SHIB. So Shiba Inu right now, holding like 9K worth. Let's see here. Where's my bullet points? And that is at the like 7 level. Now, I also have 2 trading side bags that I will take profits from in this cycle. Now, the plan is with this long-term bag, profits at 0.001 is where I would like to wait. But the 2 trading side bags, one's at like 8.5 and the other one's actually like at 6. It's like 6.5 and like 8.5. And it's like 2K each, give or take. Actually, it's probably like 1,500. So, where do I want to start taking profits here on these side bags? I'm going to say back to all-time highs, guys. Back to all-time highs. Take 20 to 30%. Probably 20, let's say 25. Actually, I'm probably going to take a little bit more on these side bags. 50% profits. Minimum. So that's kind of where I'm at with SHIB right now. So we've got Bitcoin, we've got Ethereum, we've got Cashba, Cardano, Polygon, Apollo, Chainlink, Avalanche, SHIB, and that's where we are. We're kind of just going down the list, and then obviously I've got some others in here. So ICP, I saw somebody mention it. They're back down a little bit. I am looking into it. All-time high was 750, I know. I am looking into it, Juan. What's good, Drew? Thoughts on VeChain? I still like VeChain. I don't own as much as I used to own. We will get there, though. VeChain has a really good chance to do well. It's super. It's been depreciated pretty heavily. I have not done Algorand, but we will do that too because I do own Algorand. All right. Well, next up is Injective. So, Injective, I got in kind of late too. And really, you know what? We can just do. Why don't we just do our AI cryptos? Let's just do this first and foremost. So we've got INJ. You guys know I've been really focused heavily on the AI. On the AI side. I still own XRP, Boca. It's just not, it's not one I've prioritized a ton just yet. I still own a good amount. And I hope you're right, dude. I mean, but I don't like to get too emotional with any of my investments, right? So like, I don't know. It's one that I still think there is certainly merit to, and I think it's going to do really well. But here's the thing: I think I still have time to accumulate. Right? I think I still have time to accumulate. I've just had to prioritize some other things before I get there. We will get to XRP. I mean, I have more XRP than Chainlink and Avalanche. I just happen to list them above there. I will get there. But since we're doing this AI thing, let's do this. INJ, RNDR, render, GRT. That's the graph. Let's do this too so people know. Right? Injective. So, Fetch, AI, and then Singularity Net. So far, these are my top AI holdings. This is AGIX, and this is I kind of did it backwards there, but you guys get the drift, get the gist. So those are my top 5 AI holdings so far. Now, from here, we got some other ones. If we go over here, we've got PMPY. I'll have another video out on them. They just got listed on their first tier 1. They are now a $12 million market cap. They've been crushing it. PMPY, Prometheum, Prodigy. They have been killing it. I was an early investor into this one, now helping out with marketing over there. So we'll put PMPY. So these are more, I guess, smaller cap plays. Ooh, I've done really well on TokenFi. That's been a good one for me. I've taken profits, and I'm still holding a good amount there. Still like that one. NFAI, part of the SHIB ecosystem, still at a $12 million market cap. Still one I really like. Good looking chart too. Holding a little bit left there. I took some profits along the way there, but still holding some as well. So NFAI. This Onic one, no, I haven't gotten this. It's holding steady though. I didn't get into it, but I was looking at it. Quickie, ERC, Quick Intel. They just migrated over to Ethereum recently. Still a very, very small cap, just under $1 million. I do like this one. Own a good amount too. So we'll put Quick Intel. I'm telling you, man, this AI sector, there's just a ton to like here. Let's see what else I own here. Tradex is one. I've worked with those guys for a while. Tradex is one I like. They've been on a nice little pump. Not a bad looking move there. Tradex flew up from January to April, came all the way back down. Now they're swooping right back up. They're not quite AI, but they've got a really cool application. PAL. We got to put PAL on there. I just wish I wouldn't have taken profits as early as I did on PAL. But I mean, when you get in at a $4 or $5 million market cap and it goes to 20 to 25, it's hard not to take profits, right? It's hard not to take profits. So PAL AI, we'll put right there, PAL AI. We got Token. Volt is another one. They're partnered with PAL AI. So I like that. They're on a little bit of a dip right now. They're still a $13 million market cap, but they just recently partnered with PAL. I think anything attached with them. You know, PAL AI is with, they got in with NVIDIA. So. Let's see. All right, let me just make sure, because there's so many AI cryptos that I've got a piece of. Look at that Cardano chart. Richard, the best place I've found to get snack, here, I mean, I've got some, you can get some on Mexi. So I got a little over $2,000 there on Mexi of snack. But I've got most of my snack over on the Vesper wallet. Vesper. That is our Cardano compatible wallet. So I'll put that in chat for you, man. VESPR. I really like that wallet. I use that quite a bit. So I've got my SNEC over there and Cardano and ViFi. That's ViFi's another Cardano play. But yeah, the Vesper wallet is a good one there, Richard, for you. But I've got some snack on Mexi too. Got some Caspa there. Decent amount of CAS there. Not a bad day today. Oh, we're coming down. Not a bad day, though, on the PNL side. Over on Mexi. Yeah, on this side, I've got some of my Cardano over here. Like about 30,000 worth of my 30,008 over here. But my Coinbase has been all over the place. I move so much stuff in and out of there and convert and stuff. I need to get that back off. I don't like holding it there for very long. But all right, so AI cryptos. Let's see here. Top AI crypto projects. There it is. I just want that list right there. All right, market cap. I need to look at this Tau. I don't have it. So they're calling the ICP an AI crypto now. Yeah, I still like FET. I've got it on there and Singularity Net. I'm looking close at Insured DeFi. I used to like Theta a lot. That's the decentralized video streaming. I just don't know if it's got the power to surpass, something like YouTube or something. It's just tough. But if you like Theta, you like Theta Fuel. I know my buddy in the Discord really likes this one. OXO.ai. There's POW. I don't think I'm missing any. Token Fi, we've got that. That's one we've got down here. I guess they're putting Volt in the AI sector nowadays. Volt's been moving up. Shout out to the Volt squad. They've been moving up a little bit. Up 63% in the last 7 days. Nice. Okay, I don't think I'm missing there anything there. If I remember something, I'll come back. They're calling ICP AI, yeah. They've got it listed as such. Okay, let's come back here. So let's do this. Let's do meme coins, because I know you guys are kind of mention them here. All right, so here's kind of the breakdown of where I'm at. Let's go Pepe. Let's start with Pepe. So I still own about an ETH worth, so like 2,200. Actually, just recently bought that. So I mentioned this. I don't know if you guys saw this. The video that I put out, I said Pepe is probably a really good trade right now. I bought this back when Pepe dipped right in here, when we were consolidating right in here for a while. So I bought it like the 10 range, 10.5, something like that, back in November, 10.6, somewhere in there. I opened up a new position at, how many zeros we got? Here, I'm just going to do this. Oops. Let's do that. I didn't want to do that. All right, never mind. 5 zeros. All right, we could just write that in. Five. It was like 10.65, something like that. 1 ETH worth. And this is straight up, guys, I want to hold this. Why did what the hell happened here? I hate that shit. Why is that doing that spacing shit? I hate that shit sometimes. We're just going to go all the way back. Okay. Opened up a position at with 1 ETH. And here's my thinking here. This narrative should come back around election time. So, profited nicely back in May 2023. Did about a 12 to 13x there. Got in at 100 mil and sold at 1.2 or 1.3 bill. If you guys remember, we were talking about that. So my thinking here is to open up that new position, hang in there and sit there and see what happens. And if this thing can launch from this level and get back over all-time highs, it's a good win. It's a good win. All right, so that's my thinking there. SHIB's already listed up there. If we guys, if we think that is still a meme coin or what have you. Bonk. Already profited. Nicely. But still hold roughly 4K worth. And want to hold this until the peak of the next bull market to see what happens. So that's where I'm at on Bonk. Myro. I don't own a ton of this. How much did I get? Yeah. Own about 25,000 worth. 25,000 Myro. Tokens. Worth roughly, what was that? $642. It's kind of a flyer. I think maybe, some of that capital comes back in, or recycles through the Solana ecosystem. Snack. I own $4,000 worth on my Vesper wallet and another 2K here. So 2K is $1 million. Yeah, I've got a little over 3 million then? Is that million snack? Yeah. Yeah. What's the price there? Snack, yeah. Own roughly 6K worth. Own roughly 6K worth. I'm in the profit on both of them too. I haven't done the math in a little while, but here I want to see Sneck get to $1 billion. Like that's the trend, right? Like we've watched it happen with Pepe. Obviously, Pepe's come back down, but still it's holding at a $530 million. We watched it happen with Bonk, still holding above $1 billion right now, 1.16. Sneck, I called it out at $100 million. We're at $145 million right now. Getting in at Pepe at $100 million worked out well for me. I'm hoping this works out well for me on Sneck. I will take initial out though once we get to about $250 million. So let's put that down. Maybe let's just say, because I've been doing decent here the back half, we're going to take 50% of initial out at $300 million. I feel good about Sneck. I'm telling you guys, I feel really good about it. I think it's going to go. I don't know. We'll see, right? I don't know. Okay, I think that's really, I mean, and like there's a bunch of other plays like $400 or $500 here or there, right? But like these are like the main ones. There's a bunch of other meme coins that I throw a few $100 at just to see what happens. But I mean, there's too many to even list here. Okay, so I think that's decent. All right, we'll go with XRP. I've got $2,000 worth it on Coinbase, and I've got another $5,000, 4,500, I think. So I've got about 6,500. I mean, for me, it's long-term, like super long-term to see what happens with XRP. I'm not even considering an exit strategy yet. Yeah, I've got, I mean, just a bunch of little stuff here and there that I've put $100 to $300 in. I could probably go. Actually, wait a minute. Suka. I own a good amount of Suka. I own like. Let me put that in here. I forgot about that. Sorry, guys. I'm like thinking through here. I own. Let me check it, actually. I'll tell you exactly. 250,000 tokens. Worth $7K. Damn. I still have that much Suka. Back to all-time high in its first ever bull market. It's never seen a bull market yet. To take profits here. Okay. And this isn't going to be like everything. I mean, this video would be like 4 or 5 hours long if I started to. Just making sure I don't own any of the other top ones in here. I got wrecked on a couple recently, so I haven't been going too heavy into that stuff. Okay. So that's kind of where I'm at there. Another one that I own, DPay. That's Devour. It's a long-term hold for me too. I own roughly, I don't know how many tokens. 227. I own a little over 2 million tokens. Want to see this company grow and experienced a full bull market. So instead of kind of going through this the whole way down here, I mean, because this will just, I didn't realize how crazy this would be. I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea, just kind of give you guys some insight here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back down kind of where we left off and talk about some of the other ones that I own here in the top 100, okay? H-bar, Chronos, so H-bar. And then how about this? You guys asked me questions about which ones you have, Aptos, VeChain. And you guys asked me questions from here. How about that? And guys, smash the like button if you haven't already. Caspa we've already got. We do own a little bit of stacks. Not much. The graph we've already got based on our AI plays. We've got some quant. What else do we got? We've got some flow. I guess I forgot about Luna Classic. We got some LUNC. And that, is it a really meme coin though? I don't know. Gala, yes, of course. Gaming, I mean, gaming could be its own little section here. So here, let's do this. Gala, Mira, Wagme. I got some Beam actually now too. Chili's is like, I don't know where you would. Is it 1L? Yeah. Fetch, we talked about that. Let's go to the second page. Pepe, we talked about that. Where's Arweave? Is it still on the top? We do have a little bit of Arweave. Let's see what else we've got here. Alluvium. Whatever happened to that gaming play that you guys liked, Boca? Justin, what was that one? I never bought it. How's it doing? Is it doing okay? I can't remember the name of it. We're still holding Audius. I knew there were some down here. Audios. Alchemy Pay. Quantum. Yeah, Qubit. Yeah, how's that thing doing? Is that thing still doing well? Yeah, not Quant. It was Qubit. Project Quantum. That's what it was. Project Quantum. How's that thing doing? I think that's basically covers. Oh, Cetify. I forgot about this one too. That's in the gaming side. It's an incubator. Still being developed? Okay. Oh, is that like a post? Twitter post? Oh, Bone. We still own Bone. Oh, you know what? AI sector. We forgot one. Bad idea. And guys, this will happen. I will forget stuff like this. Bone. Guess we should probably go to the third page because there might still be some ones over here. Let's see. Do not own any Hex. Do you guys think I should own Hex? Am I screwing up for not owning Hex? I don't see any here. Okay. We don't own any VThor, just VChain. AMP used to be a nice one. Grok. That's one of those meme coins, yeah. Actually, that's a good call. Let me go over here. Oh, here we go. There's a bunch that I own over here that aren't. Okay, BitRock. Slayer 2. Still looking, look at that. That's a pretty solid chart. BitRock L2. They're an interesting project. Not talked a ton about. Just solid. So let's add some more. I knew this was going to take a while. I actually needed to do this, though. Apollo, we talked about. WAGMI. Oh, Preem. I still do own some Preem. Quickie, DPay, we talked about that. CCX. I never did get into Mars Swap. How's it doing? Not bad. I was looking at this physics one for a while. Kind of an interesting looking chart, huh? Never got into that, but how about this weight one? This is what, George's from Crypto George. Tradex. It's another one I do still own. I think that BTC ETF. Yeah, I did buy a few $100 there. See, that's like one of the. There's like a ton of those meme coins that I just have like. I take a stab at a bunch of them. Wall Street memes was another one. And like so, let's create like a little subsection. BTC ETF. These are like, we'll call them flyers. Gaming. So something really important to note, like most of my portfolio is concentrated, up here, like heavily. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Caspa, Cardano, Polygon, Apollo, Chainlink, Avalanche, not so much, SHIB, and then AI. Like, that's where most of my portfolio is right now. And this thing can always move, right? Like, it can always shift around. Yeah, I think the Miro one... Where's Miro at today? I was going to buy a little bit more with this tether I had left in here. Where's Miro? Or Miro? Is it still down? Oh, shit. It bounced a little bit, huh? Should have bought it. Man. Should have bought more yesterday, guys. At 0.017. Now we're at 0.0269. Damn, it's up 48% today. Damn. Not a good buy. Not a good, but well, I mean, still maybe a good buy. But it's, I mean, still $25 million market cap. I'm just hoping this becomes the next bonk. Now, there's another one on Cardano that I might buy a little bit. Oh, it's down today a little bit. $73 million. You know what? I know it's been up a little bit, but look at that. I mean, we're going to buy a little Samo if they got it on Mexi. We're going to do it right now. Screw it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. I do own Quant. We'll go back over that list in just a second. We will head back over there. So Samo should be here. Yeah, Solana's cutest ambassador. Okay, that's it. Samo on a little bit of a red candle today. We're just gonna market buy it. Let's put $200 into it. We'll go 201 so we get exactly 200. All right, boom. We got 10,000 Samo. I kind of like it. Got a few meme coins on here, some CAS. Oh, Crow. I didn't put Kronos on the list. Jeez, oh man. That's one of my larger holds too. Oh no, I have it on there. Kronos. I have it on there. Okay. Never mind. Okay. I think that kind of covers it. We could start to go back through here. And guys, drop some questions in. I'm going to look on some of my other wallets, make sure I'm not missing some things here. Vault Tech, Prometheum, Grok. We got Grok on there, right? Yeah, we're covered. We're covered. Grok, Prometheum, Vault Tech. Okay. I think that should be, yeah. On the Vesper, I've got, Wi-Fi. I got Wi-Fi on here too. That's a Cardano play. Wi-Fi. Saitama? Nope. We got rid of that one. We took some profits on that. And eventually got all the way out on that one. Oh, what a time that was. We were all freaking... We all got screwed over. What a great idea originally it would have been, too, if they'd have just, done it. VVS Finance. I don't own VVS, Zay, and I need to look into what's the other one too? VVS and what's the other one on Kronos? Shoot. Starts with an M. Somebody would know. I do not own Ben Coin V2. Yeah, man. Apollo's still one of my largest holdings. I still own a ton. It's been good. I mean, I know it's down now, but now they're going to get into gaming in February. So I'm excited about what they've got, actually. They just had their NFT drop, too. Tectonic. Okay. MVS. Is there another one? MVS or something? Meerkat. Okay, I've heard about that, too. VVS. Maybe that's what I was thinking about, too. I got some Myro, yeah. I got some Myro. Probably should get a little bit more of it, but no thoughts on it, man. I don't own any of it. Tectonic. Yeah, that's the other one. Tectonic. VVS, Tectonic. Those are the two. That's what I was thinking. All right, so we're going through kind of what we want, what our portfolio looks like, kind of a breakdown for 2024, 2025. Oh, you're right, Juan. I do have grape. I forget what the hell I own half the time. Honestly. Oh, you know what? I did I do quick intel? Did I do quickie? Yeah, that's under the... I don't own any Cosmos. I did for a minute, and then I swapped out of it. I like it, too. I probably should. But you can't have it all, right? I mean... Oh, VeChain. Yeah. Yeah, I own VeChain. Did I put it on here? Yeah, I have it. Okay, so... Up at the top, though, like this is like top tier. Like top tier for me right now. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Kaspa. And I kind of break down kind of where I'm at. So I've been buying Bitcoin since April of 2022. Been buying every day. I buy more on the red days in addition to my, dollar cost average buy. It's a little chilly out here, man. I did go ahead and take profits at 44K on Bitcoin. Couple different reasons. Number one, I was up, wanted to net some profits as we close out 2023. And I wanted to get some money into stablecoin. Can always convert that back over, right? The plan in 2025 is to continue to accumulate, but accumulate less per day as the price goes up, focus more on altcoins and gains there, then eventually store that wealth back into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is my savings account. That's kind of how I'm looking at it, guys. Bitcoin is my savings account when it comes to my crypto portfolio. Ethereum is what I want to stack when I'm trading on the ERC20 network. So I was buying ETH every single day because that allows me to then have capital to make plays on Pepe and Bob. That was another big win I had earlier this year. That was a good one, Bob. But I stopped with my everyday purchase back in October. And plan is when we take profits in the bull run, we'll be taking profits in ETH. Now, when we were going through this bear market, anytime we had profits, like in Pepe or Bob, Bonk even, I'm taking profits in USDT. Okay? Now, that will switch and change a little bit in the bull run. In the bull run, a lot of that profit taking will be in ETH because ETH will slowly grow in the bull run. And you stack your chips a little bit and you stack your ETH and then find a way to obviously, eventually turn some of that back into stablecoin before the end of the cycle. Okay, so Kaspa up next. And welcome in everybody who's just popping in. We've been on here for a little over an hour, just kind of breaking down the portfolio, breaking down what we kind of want to do, what our plan is heading into 2024, 2025. Been accumulating since 4 cents here. We have over 100,000 CAS. Plan is to get at least 1 million. That's our goal. And our goal is to start taking profits at $1 in the bull run. Polkadot, I'm not yet in it. Not yet in it, Zay. I want to be, though. I'm looking at it. Tezos as well. Tezos and Polkadot, two that I'm looking at. Anytime CAS gets under 10, I like to accumulate. So like yesterday, we had a little drop down below 10 cents. I like it. Cardano. We already have over 150,000 ADA. We love accumulating ADA at 25 cents. Still like it from there all the way up to 45. So 25 to 45, ideally. Ideally is where I like it, okay? Like I said, we were accumulating a lot at 25 cents when everybody wrote it off. Everybody said Cardano's dead. It's a ghost chain. Nobody's doing anything over there. Cardano sucks. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, guys, I forgot. I didn't put Solana on here. I do own Solana. So let me just drop this on here. Not as much. Well, more Solana than a couple of these. More Solana than Chainlink and Avalanche. You know what? Let's just put it here because I own about 4K of it. I want to wait till this one. Peak 2025 bull run. All right, so we can erase it off here. Okay. Sorry about that. It just kind of hit me as I'm talking about Cardano. So profit-taking plan starts at around 7 for right now, then ramps up after 10 on Cardano, okay? You guys know the goal here, plan to become a Cardano millionaire, right? That's the plan. Crowcoin should really have its own list up here too. We'll get there. Okay. Next up is Polygon. Next up is Polygon. Been accumulating since 2021. Want to accumulate 100,000 Matic. I'm roughly sitting at around 70,000 right now. Below 70 cents is a steal, I think. I mean, this is just my opinion here. Accumulate there. I want to accumulate there under 70 cents. Profit-taking plan again starts at 7 and ramps up at 10. Apollo. They're going to launch their V2 in February as they go heavy into gaming. Reassess in May of 2024. See where we are. See where the market is. That should be after the Bitcoin halving. We should have some more idea of where we're heading, where we're going, both with Apollo individually after their relaunch in February and with the overall market, and just kind of see where we are. We'd like to start taking profits back at an $80 to $100 million market cap there. Solana owned roughly $4,000 right now, waiting until peak. It's more of a really just long-term hold for me. Chainlink, it's one I'm battling with. I'm holding 2K worth of Link right now. Link's under 20, I think, is still a good buy. Got to spell buy correctly, not that buy. Should be valued at least at $100, I thought, back in 2021. I think Link was still undervalued at the peak of 2021's bull run. I'm hoping it outperforms expectations this bull run. That's what I'm hoping. But again, I'm still battling, like, should I get more Chainlink? Should I own more Chainlink? I don't know. Avalanche holding 800 of AVAX right now. Should get to $200 per coin, I think. That would be roughly about a 5x from today. Plan is, to turn 800 into $4,000. Casablanca, the live will be posted back up on YouTube. So feel free to go back and check it out, man. It will be posted up there after we post it, after it's done. So you can go back and watch the whole thing. Oscar, what's up, man? What's up, bro? So SHIB holding 9K worth right now at around that 7 level, 507 level. Long-term bag profits, I'm holding till 0.001. Mentioned this many times in videos and stuff. I also have 2 trading side bags that I'm actively looking to always trade with. On days where SHIB goes up 40, 50%, I'll always look in here. If I need some profits for some other investments or something like that, I look here. But back at all-time highs, we're going to take 50% profits minimum. AI cryptos that I'm invested in right now. Top tier or the top 5. Those are top tier cryptos there. We'll space them out. We got Injective, Render, GRT, Fetch, and SingularityNet. Below that, we've got PMPY, TokenFi, which I didn't mention this, profited already. Still holding. And the same can be said for pretty much almost all of these. Profited already. Here's what we'll do. Just put that in. Still holding a good amount of each of these. NFAI, same thing. Quick Intel. Hold on. How much am I holding? I'll tell you right now. I think I got 1 billion tokens. But I'm just holding. Early days for this company. So that's that on that one. Pal AI profited already. Oops. Copy. Vault. Where's the price of Vault? I think I'm basically even right now. I have not taken profits with Vault yet. Yeah, I'm basically even. We were up until these last few days. We got all the way up to 22 cents. Probably should have took my initial out up here, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days on the red. Hopefully we can get a nice reversal here. Again, Vault Tech doing some really, really cool advanced things. They're still a $13 million market cap. They're working with Pal AI. If you guys check them out, they're pretty interesting. They're offering AI escrow, seamless over-the-counter trades, and NLP-driven multi-chain privacy swap. Again, partnered up with Pal AI. I'm hoping they make a nice reversal, but I'm basically even money right now. I'll hold. Even money at, what is that, 13 or 13 cents. That's about where I got in. At 13 cents. Want to hold and see what happens. My hope with them is that they can go to a $100 million market cap like Pal AI did. Right? So a nice 5, 6x from here would be really nice. Bad Idea AI. We've already profited. Still holding a good amount, actually. Okay. Okay. So Pepe, I kind of broke it down for you guys. Opened up a new position after. So back in May, I hit a 12 to 13x on Pepe. I got in at 100 million, which I know a lot of people, when I said I was getting in, a lot of people were like, "You're crazy, $100 million market cap," and it was crazy. That is not something I do. And at that time, the $100 million market cap was the peak. By the way, we just did that with Snack. So here's to hoping that plays out the same way Pepe did, because getting into Pepe at 100 million was a good move, because then we sold it around 1.2, 1.3 billion for a 12 to 13x. As I mentioned, though, I opened up another new position on Pepe with 1 ETH at the 10.65 level. So if we take a look at Pepe, actually here, you know what? Let's go over to TradingView. Yes, that is one other thing that I really like about it too, Zay. You're right. I should use something like CoinStat or CoinTracker or something. But I like being a part of it and like typing, and I don't know. I'm weird like that. But here's Pepe. So this is where I accumulated, right in here, guys. As we continue to trade sideways forever, I was like, man, this is shaping up to be a good trade, I think, with Pepe. Why? I think the narrative will come back around with Pepe in this next election cycle. So I accumulated right in here, like the 10.6, 10.5, somewhere in here. Okay. I grabbed another ETH worth right in here. It went up. I haven't touched it so far. And then now, obviously, it's come back down. I'm okay. If it comes back down here, I may add a little bit more, but probably not. I'm comfortable with my 1 ETH. I want to see it through. Again, we picked that up at around a $400 million market cap in hopes that we can do another 3 to 4x, even to get back, close to all-time highs on the narrative pump. I like that. I think that's I don't know. Nothing's a surefire bet, but I think it's a good one. And obviously I made a play on it. So, Suka, I own 250,000 tokens. We're at 7K still. I want to see this thing back into a full-fledged bull market. Still a super, super strong community. It's down today. This thing's just been hovering. But the volume's always there, guys. The volume is always there. The chart doesn't look unbelievable, but it doesn't look terrible. As you guys can see, it's been down for a little while now. I'm cool with it. Super, super strong community. I know that some of the big team members, they were on that TV show. I don't know if you guys saw that. They were on the TV show with WAGMI. They have yet to see a full-fledged bull run because they launched in 2022, guys. They launched in May of 2022, right in the middle of the bear market. Their all-time high is up here at about 16 cents. That's about a 5.5, 6x away from here. It's about a 5.5, 6x away from here. We'll start to take profits once we get back up to all-time highs. Yes, HBAR is one of the cryptos I do have on the list. I should have it. Yeah, I have it on here. HBAR's on there. Bonk already profited nicely there, but still hold roughly about 4,000 worth and want to hold this until the peak of the next bull run, see what happens. At least see it through a full-fledged bull run, hopefully like a full meme coin rally, right? To see kind of, because if Solana starts going crazy, Bonk will too. I'm hoping there's another Solana coin out there or a meme coin out there that starts to blow up a little bit. That's why I've got a little bit of Myro over here on Mexi. I've got some Myro, and I just bought some Samo. So I got 10,000 of Samo. I've got a little bit more, 25,000 of, is it Myro? I think it's Myro. Myro's up a little bit today. I've got my SNEC, some of my SNEC over here too. Some of my Caspa here as well. So that's what we've got cooking over here. Yeah, we've got a little bit of Samo. I want to accumulate some more. I think it's going to be one of these two. Samo's a little bit bigger market cap, right? It's 74 million versus Myro's 25 million. That's an additional 3x if we start to really move, right? Which is nice. Speaking of moving, we're up 49% today on Myro, so that's nice to see. Everrise, Zay, I sold out. I sold out of Everrise. I completely got out. Where is it even today? Still at 11 million. I wish the best for them. Worked with them for a really long time. But yeah, I mean, that chart there, as you guys can see, just has been decimated. So actually took a loss on that somewhere in 2022. But it is what it is. You don't win every trade. You're not going to win every trade. So SNEC, I mentioned, own roughly about 6K worth right now. We're up in that investment. I want to see SNEC go to $1 billion. That's where I want. I want SNEC to get to $1 billion market cap, and I think it can. SNEC's at 144 right now, back kind of flat today. This last 7 days, though, up 81%. Last month, look at that, 643%. Love it. Gene, I like Jasmy. Here's the thing. I don't hate Jasmy, but I'm not invested in it yet. I don't understand it enough. I just don't know how to feel about it. I know quite a few people are in it. I know one of my fellow content creators talks about it quite a bit. Matthew Perry. I know he's in it, right? They're up a little bit. I just don't know about it enough, to be honest with you. So Got my Demo at 21 cents. What's Demo? $113 million market cap now, Demo. What's that? This could be interesting. It's on Polygon, huh? And Ethereum. Demo's on Coinbase. Demo helps drivers get the most from their cars. Huh. Interesting. Cordell, it's a huge market cap. I straight up missed the boat on it, dude. I missed the boat on Tau, and it's down a little bit in the last 7 days. What about the last month here? Still up. I just don't want to go chase it at this point, given that it's nearly a $2 billion market cap now. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I think I'm too late right now. We'll see. I'll wait though. What is it? It's an open source protocol powering a decentralized blockchain-based machine learning network. Tau also grants external access, allowing users to extract information from the network while tuning its activities to their needs. Their vision is to create a pure market for AI, an incentivized arena in which consumers and producers of this valuable commodity can interact in a trustless, open, and transparent context. I don't think it's bad. I just don't know if the timing is right anymore. I don't know if I'm just too late to it right now. I don't know. We're definitely tracking it. We're watching it. Any thoughts on Deso? Deso. It's on Coinbase, huh? New Layer 1, built from the ground up to decentralize social media for billions of users. Love the idea. 220 mil. I mean, great use case. So with new crypto-native monetization tools like social tokens, social DAOs, social NFTs, social tipping, and more, creators have access to monetize their passion and make a living by doing what they love. Developers can build in a gasless, permissionless, and transparent environment where everything is open and on-chain for ultimate accessibility and composability. Interesting. I like this. I'm going to write a couple of these down. So let me write a couple of these down. I definitely like the idea here. Deso. Cryptos to look at. And Demo was the other one, right? D-I-M-O? Yeah, Demo. I like Cody on Cardano. I do. And Cody's looked really, really well. At least it was. Last time I looked. Is it still doing well? Yeah, last month. It's bouncing a little bit. It's still down, but I definitely think it's undervalued here. Cody's $85 million market cap. It's already listed on Binance and Coinbase. It's the first enterprise-grade fintech platform empowering organizations to build their own payment solutions as well as digitize any currency to save time as well as money. I believe it's built on top of Cardano, right? Is this the same Cody? Yeah, it is. No, I do like Cody. Let's see. ICP. So ICP is certainly one I'm looking at. I put a video out. I'll tell you what, man. I put a video out. It got some traction. It got some haters too. Maybe I was wrong. Again, about ICP. There's definitely a possibility. I'm going to look into this, though. I definitely like ICP as a potential investment more than I did a few months ago. What I had learned about ICP was, that it was overvalued coming out of the gate. Now, some people have said that that's not the case. It was manipulated by SBF and company. So I've got to look at that more and understand that. Maybe I didn't do enough research, and I will be the first to say that, right? But ICP, whatever the case may be, came out as, $400 plus, and, obviously got belted all the way back down to like $5, less than $5. But in the last month is up 106%, coming from 450, spiking all the way over $11, sitting at a $4.2 billion market cap. ICP is the most advanced company when it comes to file storage. That I've learned enough about to know that ICP is bigger than any of the other top competitors. And really, the other two main competitors are Filecoin and Arweave. That's good to know, Jacob. Still DCAing into Tau, only 5.8 million coins in circulation, and 90% is staked. Now, that's interesting. I'm going to write Tau down as well. This is good because it gives me a nice list of things that I kind of want to go over and highlight too. I hope you guys got some value over just kind of going over a bunch of these plays. Gaming, we'll just hit that briefly. Gala, Mira, Wagme, Beam, Alluvium, and Cetify. Some of my top plays there. These flyers, that list was kind of like small cap meme coins, putting $200-$300 in them, seeing what happens, see if you can, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10x, and just, basically a form of gambling there. We've got Grok on here. I do think Grok will bounce back. We bought some of that, holding it. That's a narrative play. BitRock, Preem, CCX, ViFi, Grape, Tradix, HBAR, Kronos, Aptos, VeChain, Stacks, Quant, Flow, LUNC, Chili's, Arweave, Audius, Alchemy Pay, and Bone. Some of my favorites on this list, these three right here, Kronos, Aptos, and VeChain. Actually, those four, HBAR. We'll see what happens. Those are some of the main big players there on the list. So, yeah, a lot of people from the dog community out here. Where is Dog? Let's take a look at it. We'll take a look at it for all the dogs out here. I haven't bought any of this yet. Oh, it's down. It's got hit pretty good. What's going on? We're going to get a reversal here? Or is this the time to buy? I don't know. Maybe. And the volume's still there. Relatively. Has to be near impossible to keep up with all that. I mean, kind of. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place, man. Not to mention, I've got, private investments, kind of like VC style, into a bunch of startups and stuff, too. Whether they're stocks or crypto, I've got, a good amount of those, too. So, it's crazy. Is BitRock a legit project? Yeah, they're a layer 2. This is their chart. They've been around since July. Yeah. I mean, check them out. Give them a look. I mean, they've done quite a bit, actually, since they've launched. BitRock, sidechain EVM compatible blockchain. So, yeah, they've got their own L2 blockchain, BitRock. They got their BitRock wallet as well. I'm going to follow them. They've also got their Rock Swap. Yeah, C's another one, man. You're right. You're right, Jag. It has been quietly crushing it, man. Oh, here's a tweet right here. Shout out to Mainnet Z. This is a new layer 1 blockchain. Guys, I'm going to be a validator on this thing. This thing launches 2 days from now. So if you're looking for a play here, today is basically the last day that you can buy Mainnet Z at 0.0091 and get your tokens on December 21st, 2 days from now. So there you go. Seed round 3 is underway. 21 hours left. Last chance to buy NetZ before this price moves up. Check it out. Buy Mainnet Z is their website. New layer 1 blockchain. I'm going to be a validator on it, so it could be an opportunity for you. I'll drop this link down below if you guys want to check that out. There's so many things happening, man. I always forget, what the hell's happening, how many things. That's how you got to play crypto, though, man. You got to throw your name in the hat. You got to get involved. You got to be willing to take some chances. Every chance is not going to pan out, right? But you can't be afraid to lose when you're investing in crypto. You can't be afraid to lose when you're an entrepreneur. You got to take chances, man. You have to. So I'm taking a chance with Mainnet Z as being a validator. Pretty pumped about that. First time being a validator on a new blockchain, so we'll see. You guys can stake using my validator too if you guys want to. So that'd be cool. Could Beam be a good long-term investment? Yeah, it's turning one. Right now, from what I've seen, I like it. It is in my gaming section here. Beam. It's kind of burst on the scene, really. But there's going to be a lot of these gaming ecosystems that do that. This is getting close to $1 billion market cap, though, now. I bought some 2 days ago on the dip, somewhere right in here on the 17th. So I was pretty happy with that entry after I waited for the dip. And this thing just launched not too long ago, too. So pretty new. It's already listed on Binance. So their all-time high was 5 days ago. We're 30% off of that. So, hey, still early. See what happens. Still like Galatoo. That's my top play in the gaming sector. I know there's been a lot of shit happen, but I'm willing to kind of ride through this next bull market at least and see what they can do, because I think they've got everything they need in order to be super successful. So I want to see that through. They're almost at a $1 billion market cap too, $774 million. All right, guys, we're going to get up on out of here. Appreciate you guys as always. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. I'll have a bunch more videos coming as well. And man, this has been fun. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you got some value. If you did, let me know in the comment section of the video. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.